and welcome to an MSV model locomotive review. Today we are looking at the all-new Roco S160 steam locomotive. And there is all the information about the loco. So yeah, hi guys, welcome back to Jubilee Road. I've been wanting to make this video for about a week, but I just work and everything else, I just haven't had the time. Right guys, before you turn off, yes, this is, as you can see, it's an American loco. But these did run in the UK, and they still do on preserved lines. You might recognise this when I get it out of the box. This is HO gauge. Runs on exactly the same track, but just a slightly smaller scale to 00. So we're looking at USA Transportation Corps number 2255. Now this is a brand new model, never been made before. So all we have to do, we'll slide, that's a bit closer, slide this out. It's a nice box actually with the white outline of the loco on it. Now we got this outer box, and all we need to do is slowly lift this up. There we go. Pop the box out of the way. And then the engine is in the best packaging I've ever seen. We can just see it there. It's in a lovely hard plastic box. It's like a bit of a display thing, isn't it? Looks really nice. And we got these polystyrene pieces either end to protect it. So all we do to get this thing out the box, we just slide like that. But we won't look at the engine just yet. So what do we get in the box? We get this really big manual, which is really nice. It's page after page after page. Look at it. It's really, really detailed. And it tells you there the exploded diagrams, how to take it apart, and all that kind of stuff. It tells you how to get it out of the box, which you might think is fairly simple, which it is, and it is. And also this loco is digital sound, so it goes through all the sound functions, and there we go, loads more. Very, very well detailed by Roco there. And then we've got some more. This is the sound decoder manual, you can just see it there, and it goes into details about CVs and, you know, loads of different things, which I've had a little read through so far. And also we get this, something to do with getting the model out of the box again. God, they really want you to get out properly, don't they? So plenty of information in the box. And also the last thing then, we have the parts bag. I don't think I'll be fitting these guys, to be honest, because this engine is packed full of detail anyway, so yeah. So that's an empty box. Not very exciting. Now we go back to the engine itself. Now, we'll just take these two bits off. Gently does it. There's one. And then we'll take the other one off as well. Much more unboxing to do in this loco. Because I have done this before, I gotta confess guys, because I couldn't wait. Now, all you do is squeeze these two bits and the end bit, and the plastic casing, in theory, should come off. We'll see. Yes, there we go. Nice. This is really great packaging. Now the engine is not going to fall off this. See if I do that. Gosh, that's a bit of a silly thing to do, isn't it? Because if we turn it this way, we've got screws here and here. You just turn them, and the engine will eventually come off. So let me just unscrew them now. Very lovely way of doing it. Very secure packaging. God, they take a while to get off, mind. There you go, there's one. Make sure you hold the front of the engine now, guys, if you do buy one like this, before you unscrew the back one, because otherwise it's going to fall off. And that would be really, really bad. So there we go. We pop it down, back down on there, and now you can lift the whole engine like that. So next up then, and get this out the way, we go and have a closer look at the detail of this stunning model by Roco. Another loco is actually on one of the running tracks. We'll have a look at the front of the loco first. As I said guys, this loco is absolutely packed full of detail. So here we go then guys. At the front we've got the nice buffers here, which are not sprung, but I think sprung buffers are completely pointless and add too much cost to a loco anyway. In the middle we have the realistic coupler, we have some, as they call them in America, grab irons, and then we got a lamp iron in the middle there. It's really nicely detailed, got a nice sort of rough sort of surface to it. We move up to the smoke box area, we got, I believe that's the air pump just here, really nicely detailed. We got, well, I'm going to call them handrails, because we live in the UK. Handrail just here, separately fitted of course. We have rivets the whole way around the smoke box. And if you notice, the smoke box door on this loco is actually off center. Now that's not wrong, that is what the real loco has. So the front then, also we got steps either side of the loco, we got them there and there. Yeah, so let's have a look at the side of the loco. So here is the side of the loco here, and as you can see straight away, yes, you can see daylight between the boiler and the driving wheels there, really nice. Here we got the pistons just here, very nicely modelled, plenty of rivets around the front area here. If we go a bit further back, we got the linkage, which is some of the best linkage I have ever seen on a model. Just look at this detail here. We got detail running all the way up here as well. Very nicely done, Roco. And also, these wheels, we got 4 either side. They are fine scale wheels. Really nice. I'll just pop the engine, move it slightly forward. There we go. We also got a lot of pipe working, just running underneath the footplate here. Go a bit further up, we got steam pipes, we got handrails all separately fitted, and also we got a legible plate just here and more rivets going on in this area. Now if we slowly move the engine this way, there we go, and then we go a bit further down to the cab area, we got lots of separately fitted detail just here running up here, plenty of pipe work. You got the bottom of the firebox, very well detailed by Roco there. We got the number, which is 2255. We got steps just here, loads more steam pipes, and yeah, this thing is a stunning model, guys. Then we move up to the cab window. Now this is open, this side here. They don't move, but that's again is pointless, to be honest. We got nice wooden window surround. It's obviously not wooden, but it's modelled to look like wood. So far guys, this thing is looking really good. So if I just push the engine forward a little bit more, now we have the tender, plenty of rivet detail, you probably can see that, very nicely modelled 2 of the trucks there. We got the USA Transportation Corps, which is a US company, believe it's a War Department, something like that I believe. So yeah, this engine is looking so good. We'll have a look at the rear of the loco now. So here we go again. We got the rear of the engine. Straight away we got this lovely separately fitted ladder. We do have handrails on each corner of the tender. There's also a lamp iron just here in the middle, and we got the number again, 2255. We got the European style coupler just here. They work really well, and you don't have to if you want to run this with British stock, which is perfectly okay because they do in this country today. You can actually make this coupling fit with the tension locks that we have in this country. I have done it in the past and it seems to work really well. We got the buffers again, not sprung, but I'm happy about that because it's just a waste of money. So yeah, and we got step ladders here and also on the other side. So the next bit is to have a look at the top of the loco. So here is the top of the logo again, going from the smoke box back. We got a funnel there, which is a really small funnel, isn't it, on this loco? We got a really big dome in the middle there. That's one of the biggest I've... sorry. That's one of the biggest I think I've seen. And then we got nice detail just there again. You can see it there, very nicely done. We move back, we have got a cab roof vents. I don't believe they open. We got the co-load. Now that's the downfall with this logo. It's not the best co-load I've ever seen, but also it's not the worst, is it? And then we go back, we got where they fill the water up. Very basic tender, not too much detail to speak of, but that's how they were built anyway. We will now have a look at the sound functions this logo has got. It has got 20 sound functions, which is quite a few. We're not going to go through them all today, guys, because the video will be too long. So first off then we'll get the sound actually on. That's activated by pressing function 1 as normal. So, here we go, some whistles for you. This is the first one, which is a nice small toot. American whistles, obviously. Then we got another whistle, which, oh, I love that whistle, that is really nice. Then we got the guard's whistle, which is actually called conductor's whistle on this, which you would expect. Then we go further down, we've got coal shoveling, you know what that is. We've got shunting mode, then we've got the air pump. Then we go a bit further down, we've got injectors. Then we got coupling, but we know what that is. Then we go a bit further down, we got blow down. Then we got another whistle, which is on function 12. Another whistle. We go a bit further down, we've got squiggy points. Now that, in sort of the way we speak, is the noise it makes going around sharp corners and stuff like that. And then function 20, which is quite funny, it actually says rattlesnake. And it's got a smiley face after it. I think Roco got a little sense of humour, like Hornby do with a fireman's breakfast, huh? So let's play that for you guys. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's basically sounds like a rattlesnake, doesn't it, guys? That's quite funny. I gotta hand it to them. You gotta have a bit of fun sometimes in the hobby. So that was a quick run through the sounds there. I don't want to spend too much time. So now we go in to turn the sound off and pick a direction and run the loco. So if I just move the camera slightly down that way so we can see it more. We're going to go towards the footbridge as usual. We are on 128 speed steps here to run it at its best. Here we go. Guys, I gotta hand it to this. This is the best running loco I have ever had here at Jubilee Road. I've never seen an engine run like this, ever. Extremely, wow. I don't know what to say. It is that good. I will just stop it there. And we'll bring it towards the camera now. This is definitely by far the smoothest engine I have ever had. Just bring it back. This is on speed step 26, so it's pretty slow. So yeah, the running quality of this is utter perfection, guys. So now what we normally do, we give a run around the layout. Now obviously we're going to have the sound running in this bit. So yeah. Here we go then, guys. Take it away, S160. So there we have it, guys. That was the quick demonstration of the Loco. Yeah, it runs absolutely flawlessly around the layout. Really good, and the decoder is really, really responsive. Soon as you decrease the speed, it immediately goes into freewheeling, and has some great sounds of the rods, they're clanking away and all that, and the brakes sound really nice as well. One thing you might have noticed, this is actually a tender drive model. Roco really do seem to stick with that. I don't have a problem with that. It makes the front part of the Loco more detailed, which is good. I like that. Runs very, very well. The tender is actually die-cast to help with haulage capacity, which I've actually tried that prior to this video. I don't normally do that, but I couldn't contain myself because this is such a nice Loco, so I run it before the video. I put it at charge of a 13 coach train. That's 13 British Mark I coaches, and it pulled it fine, which is a lot of coaches for a fairly small engine, I suppose you could say. The only thing I didn't mention was the livery. It is perfect again. Nice matte colour. It's like a dark sort of grey, which is really nice. Just before we go, we got the price. Guys, they're a lot of money, but Roco are one of the best manufacturers of ready-to-run rolling stock and Locos out there. They really, really are. So you do pay more for them. The recommended retail price on these is, well, £400, which puts it exactly the same price as the Dapple A4, which we got here in the UK. I didn't pay that. I bought it from my local model shop, MIB Models, and I bought it for £360, which is a bit of a saving, but still a lot of money. Is it worth that kind of money? Oh yeah, 100%. This right here is a lesson of how to build a Loco, ready-to-run Loco. This is it. If you want to know what it's like to get the perfect Loco, it is this right here, without question. Roco, you've done a stunning job. So there we are, guys. That is everything you need to know about this model. It runs, you can run it on British. It wouldn't look out of place, or you can run it with the American stock if you have that on your layout, and it won't look out of place. So yeah, great all-round Loco. So guys, thank you so much for watching today, guys. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Would be nice to hear from you. If you don't have time, press the like button. That's just as good. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please don't forget the Facebook page. Send me pictures and stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching today, guys, and bye everyone.